I expected it to happen, but I didn't expect it to happen this soon. As we speak, Rigathi Gashagua has officially escalated his impeachment matter to the Court of Appeal. And in this video, I want us to look into some of the reasons why Rigathi Gashagua has opted to escalate the matter. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1. Within 45 days, the United Opposition is going to produce a presidential candidate. And in tandem with that is going to be a running mate. So if there's a time for Gashagua to make his appeal and get justice, this is it. Because it's possible for him to get a ruling within 45 days. And suddenly we have a candidate Gashagua or a deputy thereof. So if 45 days we're going to have a presidential candidate and a running mate, surely, why put off the appeal? It has to be done now, and that's why he's doing it, and I get it. The time frame matters. But there's two individuals who are totally going to be unimpressed by this appeal by Gashagua, and that is Fred Matiang'i and Edwin Sifuna. Because the general consensus between the people and the United Opposition and the Linda Mwananchi Regiment and even the Linda Tumbo Group and UDA, we are all in agreement, much as it's not formal, that Kalonzo Musyoka is the candidate. We're only asking ourselves who will deputize him. Some are saying Sifuna, some Matiang'i. But Gashagua is here appealing before the 45 days are done. That duo of Sifuna and Matiang'i, I can guarantee you they're not very happy about this. Because if Gashagua gets his wings, the talk of Sifuna dies, more so in the mountain, which matters a lot because of the numbers. The talk of Matiang'i also goes with the wind. So it'll be interesting to see if they do show up to court with him, because I believe the hearing will be scheduled not too far from now. I would like to see if they'll accompany him to court or if they'll stay home and cross their fingers and hope that it's done for completely. Now, of course, the second reason why Gashagua is going to the Court of Appeal is the fact that justice delayed is justice denied. In this case, we want justice for Rigathi Gashagua as soon as yesterday. Because you can't tell us the process was flawed, hence he's supposed to be given 50 million, but yet the impeachment stands. Even David Maraga, the immediate former Chief Justice of Kenya, does not buy into this bogus ruling of the High Court. Just listen into this.
I saw that judgment and a lot of things came to my mind. I was asking myself a lot of things. Under Article 225, I believe, is it 2C? The right to a fair hearing is sacrosanct. What does that mean? Actually, the provisions in the Constitution, the wording in the Constitution is that it cannot be limited. What is the message from here? It is the importance of the right to a hearing, to a fair hearing. The court finds that Honorable Gashagua was not given a fair hearing, and he has been impeached. In my view, after that finding, the inevitable conclusion should have been to annul that impeachment. Why do I say so? Sometimes the argument I saw in the judgment is that acts the process has proceeded. A new deputy president has been appointed. You can't reverse some of those acts. If I recall, in Gashagua's petition, he actually said, look, he doesn't want reinstatement as the deputy president. He made it very clear to the court. So, when a right to a hearing is sacrosanct, the proper interpretation, in my view, is to annul what the Senate had done.
May the Court of Appeal listen to what our Chief Justice is saying and do the right thing. Overturn that impeachment. You don't have to make him deputy president again. In fact, Gashagua said as much that he doesn't want to be reinstated as deputy president. That ship is already sailed. Just remove the impeachment. Then let everything take its course. If he's the candidate, if he's the deputy, if he decides to be a team player and hold the fort while the others do the actual scoring and so on, so be it. But justice delayed is justice denied. Now, the real danger for Rigathi Gashagua here is not his impeachment being overturned in the Court of Appeal, because we do expect that to happen. The danger here is that if he wins in the Court of Appeal, the Senate could appeal the ruling forcing him to go to the Supreme Court to meet the same Martha Koome who rubber-stamped Mike Sonko's impeachment after it was annulled by the Court of Appeal. Yani, she has a history of always being anti-impeachment cases being overturned. Because if you study the Mike Sonko case, he was cleared by the Court of Appeal to vie in Mombasa as governor. Then Martha Koome and her friends came together real quick and overturned that decision. So I'm more worried about the Supreme Court than I am about the Court of Appeal. But be that as it may, guys, that's just my opinion. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're still managing rentals using notebooks and caretakers, See how Joel Karangu Maina switched to a system that runs his 76 units automatically. Every month, caretakers traveled to his office with handwritten records. Balancing the math took hours. Payments never merged and tenants never got receipts. Then Joel switched to Bomahat, Kenya's award-winning property management software. Now payments update automatically, receipts go out via SMS, and every report is just one click away. He now runs all 76 units from his phone. No chaos, no confusion. Join hundreds of landlords doing the same. For more information, please call 0717 512 483 or visit www.bomahat.com. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, tiles, washrooms, and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.